Emil Cadillac here. It's Thursday, the 17th of August, 2017, and I'm preparing for a draft tonight. It's the Bluegrass Fantasy Football Challenge out in Kentucky. I'm going to do it online. So I'm making up a STOMP tool or STOMP mapping for that. Let me go get to the tool here. Let's see, STOMP. And as you can see in the middle, I've already got a lot of players selected after talking to my secret manager. And I wanted to make a few changes. I don't think I'm going to target Kevin White. Things are just not looking that good. So I'm going to take him off this list. Let me kind of glance down here. Kelsey, I'm going to leave him on. Bratt, Michael, Wentz I'm not as happy about right now on this particular one. So I'm going to hit him a few of these changes. Also, I want to put Roethlisberger on here. Let's see if I can actually spell his name. All right, I can't spell his name. It's pretty embarrassing when you can't spell a guy's name. Let's just run down here real quick. Oh, there it is. I must have hit the wrong button. So we're going to add Roethlisberger in here. We got Roethlisberger added in. Taking a couple guys out. Let me glance at my list here. An interesting thing about this league is you start 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a tight end, and there's a double flex. And when I ran, well, let's go take a quick look at it, actually. If you go over to the cheat sheet with this draft, and I'm pretty sure I've got that in here, 2-2-2. 2 running backs, 2 receivers. Oh, I made a mistake here. 1 tight end and then 2 flexes and a quarterback. So let's see what that does. I think I go to section 2 here. And if you notice, we've got a tight end as the 6th overall pick. And then our second tight end is 14, 16. So this really skews in value-based drafting, value-based theory. It extremely skews the tight ends as important. So I may have to take a few early or look at taking an early tight end and maybe even a one mid-range. So I may be looking at Kelsey or somebody like that. And then, Ertz is the other guy. I want to look at Ertz because Ertz has really got a lot of potential. And he's a guy who you can probably get in the middle rounds. As a matter of fact, let's see. I've got low stakes here. I'm going to switch to high stakes. And I'm looking at draft position about 11. I think it's an 18-round draft. Maybe it's 20. We got 12 people. I'm going to make the safe value really tight. I'm only going to go down to 6 on the safe value. Just ignore that phone, by the way. We'll get that later. And let's see. I'm back from that phone call. I apologize. And as I was talking here, we had put Ertz in as one of the last players that we're targeting. Also, I forgot to mention that this is a 3rd-round reversal draft, so I've checked that one. And if you go down here and look at the STOMP map, you can see that the 1st round we're at 11, 2nd round we're at 2, 3rd round we're at 2 again, and then it continues on. So it flips. Round 3 is the same as round 2, which is the 3rd round reversal, and then it continues on. Serpentine is normal. We've got Cameron Brate at the 13th round is where it's telling us we should pick him. Rivers with the 9th round, etc., and Roethlisberger at the 7th. I've seen these guys go much later than that in a lot of drafts, and it all depends on your people. I saw Roethlisberger go past the 10th round recently with experts. So it all depends on the people as we talk about the relativity factor in the STOMP theory. And, of course, this league you have 2 flexes and you only have 2 starting running receivers. So these tight ends may become more valuable. I may have to go after somebody like a Kelsey or go for 2 medium tight ends because Kelsey here, it says I have to take in the 3rd round. And where is Ertz at? Ertz, it says I need to take him around 9. So I'm going to have some thinking to do. So again, let's go back over to the cheat sheet and we'll refresh that. We'll go in here and we have this correct. 1-2-2-1 with the 2 flex. 4-6-6, this is 25, 10-10, blah, blah, blah. And if you notice, part of the STOMP theory is that you have bolded the players that you have targeted, along with the round that it's telling you should draft them in or so to consider strongly drafting in. And then we'll print that out. As you can see, here's the printout. Once I hit the print, matter of fact, I'll print it right now and hit the button. And you'll probably hear my printer make noises if there's paper. So we're set with that. I think that's about all I want to get across. Don't want this to be too long of a video. So I'm pretty much set for this draft tonight. I'll let you know how it goes. Not really used to picking in the 11th or 12th position in the first round, but I want to get Michael Thomas, so I may have to take him in the first round, so that's why I'm going down there. I'll let you know how that goes. Thank you so much.